Hey guys, what up? It's your girl Mini Rasta and welcome back to another episode of Order Up. Today's episode is episode 5. I am super excited to be sharing this with you. I'm gonna get started pretty soon. Keep my audio in check. Those little beeps you hear is us getting started. Alright, so let's get started. Last episode we got our new restaurant and it was super exciting. We got Mexican and we impressed the food critic on our very first day. Like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, that was so exciting. Usually we don't do that for the next couple of episodes, but today we're going to be getting it in very strong and we're going to kick it off with at least one good hard-boiled hour to see if we can try to increase our YARP score. We are at YARP 147 right now. That's what it is. I was trying to remember the name. It's El Fuego. Put myself over there so I can see a little bit better. Actually, I like myself to be up by the camera because we've only got $12 and 12 cents and $1 pretty much. Gravy Chug is at 82, El Fuego 65 and 0 at the rest of them, but that's okay because we're going to spend some money on those when we get them. Here comes Neville. Let's knock his goofy butt over and get some coinage for the day. I know. Move on, Nugget. I said Neville. I'm thinking of other video games. Nugget took a nosedive. I do know they try to skip you on this one, and they try to make it so that some of the papers fly out of frame. Some of them are not quite synced up with one another. Nah, son. We're getting them all because we're getting all the coinage for the day. See how they try to do you like that? They try to do you bogus and make it so that you can't pick any of them up. Well, I think not. You want all the money because it helps you when purchasing your meals. Yep, we lost one. I tried catching it and it made the noise like I caught it. But I don't know. Sometimes you just cannot compete. We got 104, but we could have had 105. Alright. So, what's on the menu for today? So, we're having 15 guests come in today. Let's see. What's this for? 450 for chimichangas. Ah. I just wanted to kind of get a good look at what we have. When you get a new restaurant, one thing that I can tell you, something that I do know, is that the spices change. So, we've unlocked the jalapenos, lemon salt, cinnamon, lemon juice, cumin, and that's about it. Because MSG is for the Chinese restaurant, gravy is for our gravy customer, Vegify is for any vegetarian customers, and barbecue sauce is for our lovely cowboy that likes the Tex-Mex mixture. So now we're going to go into town and we're going to pick up our extra coinage so that we can afford some of our meals for the day. Which is why I said it's very helpful that you can go back to Burger Face and make some money, because if you are just looking to make a quick little end scheme of cash, of course it's going to come out to be worth a day's total of work. So it is going to take up one whole of your day and you'll probably make more at the restaurant, but you won't have to spend any money at Burger Face. So what you make is what you keep.
Ah, I sensed your return. How can I help you today?
I hate this one. It's hard. Because it starts getting faster. So for those of you who haven't seen this game and are new to this game, Order Up is a cooking game where you run a restaurant and you're the chef and you actually have to be back in the kitchen cooking. But in between days of you working, yeah, I missed that one. I knew I was gonna. But in between your working days, you can go to the farmer's market and do mini games, and this is one of them where the shape at the bottom of the screen that you see popping up there, I have to draw that on screen with my finger to simulate me chopping the pepper in that shape. And you do this every day after each shift so that you can make extra money. Well, it's pretty much the beginning of your day, not at the end of your day. You can do it any time, but it's just easier to do it at the end of your day. You make more money that way.
Like the blooming before spring, your skills today foretell greatness ahead.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chef. I wish it was always like that. Because unfortunately, it can't be. Put this back a little bit so y'all can see me. And in this one, you're literally just tapping the screen, cutting the carrots in half, and you want to cut them all in half before the timer runs out. So, for how many ever you get money for each one. And you can exceed number 10, and you get as many as you can, and you get extra money for doing those. But I think there's only 1 coin each for how many ever you complete. And as you can see, I chopped that carrot, but I didn't chop it directly in the middle, so the game glitches out sometimes and does not give you the fair opportunity of picking that up. Fun game, though. Really fun game, because this is just mini games. Any game that comes with mini games alongside of its actual game is a plus, because it gives you something extra to do, and you don't feel like you're just sitting here. See, I got that one. They didn't want to give it to me.
Each small but impressive step
So we
you
got
take
13.
leads you up the mountain of... I trust I will see you again.
So, then we're going to go back to our kitchen and we're going to officially start our day. Now, in the kitchen, that's where things heat up, no pun intended. But that's where things get a little bit more nuts. So you can also, before we go back, I'll show you. You can also go back to the Gravy Chug, which is the first diner we started at, or you can go back to Burger Face, which is where you started at entirely. And at both those places you can make money. Like I said, the difference between any other restaurant and Burger Face is that Burger Face is a fast food restaurant. They get their food distributed to them rather than us having to go out to the local farmers and get it ourselves. So we don't have to pay for anything. Corporate does that. But at your own restaurant, you own it. So you got to pay for the supplies. And it's unfortunate, but you know what? It works. And I like having full and total control of my kitchen. It means that I know what's going on in there. And I take pride in the actual food. And yes, this is just a video game, but in real life, I'm actually quite the chef. And so this is really important to me. Sorry if y'all hear this bumping, it's happened. So we got 15 guests coming in today. So for those of you who haven't seen it, this is our menu. Yes, we saw this earlier, but I will explain it to you in a little bit further in depth. So today's guest, that small box down in the corner, the left-hand or right-hand corner. Oh my goodness, my directions. It says 15 guests. That means we have 15 people coming in today. Of course, every restaurant wishes they knew how many people were going to come in on their days, but unfortunately, we cannot. Here at El Fuego, we have tacos. Looks like a quesadilla or some nachos. We have a burrito, some guacamole, and some chili rellenos. And the chimichangas are $4.50, but we're only at $3.16, so we're not going to spend it yet. We don't have enough gold. So, you can choose to purchase food items to help go with your menu because they're on the menu. Or you can just choose not to purchase anything. These 2 items that are here on the menu will be all that anyone will be able to order because that's food items we don't have to pay for. Those are food items that most likely are always being taken care of, so we don't ever usually have to worry about those. I know I promised you guys a solid hour and we'd knock it out, but I'm ready to knock it out. So, just depending on where we go with it, we might have to cut things a little short today, but do not fret. I will be back tomorrow. I know I promised you guys that I would keep up with this every day until we finish. And I tried to so badly, but I had a lot going on. Please forgive me. But I'm here now,
welcome.
right?
I will be bringing you the food this evening.
See?
Here is the ticket for the foods.
I have absolutely no kitchen help this time. I couldn't afford them. Let me just wait for it to finish. Their food's all done. It happens so fast. I'm doing everything with my hands and fingers, so you can just imagine how difficult it is.
I like turtles.
This kid likes sugar on all his food.
Very sorry to do.
And this guy right here that's having his order being taken, he's a new customer.
Here is what must be made. See you. Go again soon.
All right. It's a little cashy. What can I say? Wrap those puppies fast, but when you're doing it on the Wii remote, with the Wiimote, you have to do motion controls when you're wrapping that burrito, and it's so hard.
What would you like to order? Fiesta for you.
He eats spice. And he likes brown sugar.
Gracias. I am pleased to serve this.
You should be pleased, sir.
You, chef, are a cooking genius. Oh,
Yum, everything looks good.
I've never been so happy in my whole
I'm surprised he
life.
wanted sugar on that, but you know what? I really
Not
can't
sure what I
argue.
smell, but I think it's good.
can I get for you another order, muchacho?
Gotta do stuff quick around here.
Adios.
Let's marvel at how pretty that is. Look at how gorgeous that is. Could you imagine if I made that in real life? I only dredged one pepper. How is there 4 in there? Like video game logic, right?
My customer
Look at
will
that.
be very happy.
Look at that. That's so pretty. And I love how I fried 4 of them. But only 1 came on the plate. But I only dredged 1.
Hola, señor. I need this
If you
food
ain't
quick.
got the
Muy
biggest,
rápido.
juiciest slabs of meat, you ain't got nothing worth a ding-dang donkey.
Hootenanny Pete likes spice, but he likes something that smells. So we're going to use cumin.
Señor, señoritas, thank you for coming by. See you soon.
Gonna get it all done in one.
This food, it makes me look good. I thank you.
The higher the rings, the better the cut. So you want to make sure that everything's nice.
Muchas gracias.
I didn't even tell him to bake it, but you know what, whatever.
I give this dish 2 stink fingers up.
Hola. Well, another order, muchacho.
I couldn't remember which one was his, so we're gonna do.
There.
Put it on
Goodbye. Please come again.
the tomatoes. Get your stir on, get your stir on. We're making quite a bit of money today considering how much we spent.
This food, it makes me look good. I thank you. See, this looks very, very good.
Oven's pretty slow. I haven't had the chance or the money to speed it up yet, but I think that's something we could do today.
Sí, señor. It look.
Yeah, we're probably gonna end up completing 2 days worth of work, and then I'm gonna get going because your girl has been through a lot lately, and I'm so tired.
Pardon me. See you again soon.
Everything's done. We're just waiting on y'all. Woo.
This looks, how you say, stupendous.
There we go. Come on.
See.
This is our last table of the day. Yeah, but we gave you tomato slathered in barbecue sauce. That's not a nice meat. Blood of Stevie Wonder. I'm trying to crack my neck. Ooh, there we go. Got a little piece. Gotta try to just get them as fast as you can. We're getting them. Because the faster you clear the papers out, the faster another car will come. So you just have a better opportunity at doing it. So this is basically based on you and based on time. How good your accuracy is and how well you can pick stuff up in time. And they'll bring you more. Because you know, these papers just don't work anymore. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I know I told you I would go for a second day, but Mama is exhausted. And we've streamed for at least a little while, you know. I gave you guys a little bit of taste. If you want part 2 of episode 5, I can give that to you later on. But today, we are just exhausted. We need to take a break. We've been doing so much these last few weeks. And I'll explain that all to you guys soon. You have another explanation video coming up very soon. I know I tried to make one before and it didn't quite work out right, so I just wanted you guys to know that I wasn't neglecting you. It wasn't that I didn't hear what you said. I heard every word. I just didn't have a chance to get straight to it. So I apologize for that, but I want you guys to know that I'm back. I'm doing the dang thing, and we're going to work on it together. So, as always, peace, love, and hair grease, and don't forget to tell everybody that Mini Rasta is your new favorite girlfriend. Okay? Okay. Bye.